Hello, friend. I'm so glad you're here. Please join me as we walk through Mark chapter 2. In this chapter, Jesus shows us that he is not here just to improve the old ways, but to bring something completely new and to reveal that he himself is the true law. When Jesus returned to Capernaum, the house he was in was packed so tightly that no one else could get in. Crowds flocked to see Jesus, hoping to witness a miracle, hear his words, or bring their own needs before him. 4 friends brought a man who couldn't walk, but the crowd blocked the way. They climbed the roof, made an opening, and lowered him right in front of Jesus. Seeing their faith, Jesus said words that reached deeper than the body. "Son, thy sins be forgiven thee." This stirred the religious leaders, who thought only God could forgive sins. But that is the point. Jesus was showing them he has full authority because he is the fulfillment of the law itself. To prove it, he told the man to rise, take up his bed, and walk, and instantly he did. Later, Jesus called Levi, a tax collector, to follow him. This Levi is also known as Matthew, Levi being his Hebrew or Jewish name, and Matthew being his Greek name. It was common in that time for Jewish people to have both a traditional Hebrew name and a Greek or Roman name, especially if they worked in government roles like tax collection. Matthew left his old life behind, stepping into the new life Jesus offered, becoming one of Jesus' disciples, later chosen as one of the 12 apostles. And he would go on to write the Gospel of Matthew, sharing the story of Jesus with the world. When challenged by scribes of the Pharisees for eating with sinners, Jesus said, "They that are whole have no need of the physician, but they that are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance." Questions about fasting and the Sabbath followed. Jesus explained, "You don't pour new wine into old wineskins," revealing his mission to bring new life in place of old traditions. And when speaking about the Sabbath, he declared the Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath. Therefore the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath. This is a powerful statement about his divine authority. Mark 2 shows us that Jesus didn't come to add patches to the old covenant. He came to bring a new covenant where he himself is the standard, the guide, and the giver of grace. In Mark 2, we find an invitation to leave behind the old ways and live in the new life found in Jesus, the one who is the law, the Lord of all, and the giver of true freedom. If Jesus walked into your town today, what would you bring to him in faith like the friends who carried the man on the mat? Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Bible chapter summaries. Keep shining, my friend, and I'll see you next time.